YouTube, welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. This is episode 8, I think. If I'm not mistaken, this is episode 8. Last time we got introduced to mementos and started doing that and everything, and got introduced to Jose, however you want to pronounce it, I guess, and his little shop deal and stuff with the mementos. Yeah, that's about it. We got a buddy, a new confidant, Link, and just establishing the Phantom Thieves more as a group and everything. So currently our objectives up here are prove your existence to society. So YouTube, are you guys proving your existence to society? Also it says search for your next target and act like an honest student. I'm covering them up, obviously. So we went out to do the mementos, so we're too tired to go out. So we can either study, we could go watch a movie, we can make coffee and stuff, or clean. Let's do coffee. Let's make some coffee.
Hey.
Because this will increase our relationship with him a little bit, and it's not ready to go up just yet. And also work on our proficiency, isn't it? So love the smell of good coffee. I got a nice fresh hot glass of tea here.
Yes. All right.
YouTube, how you guys take your tea? Let me know in the comments. I like mine hot sweet tea. That's how I like mine. That's how I like my tea. If it's unsweet, gross. If it's cold, I could do it, but I'd rather it be hot, you know? The way you're drinking it makes it look so delicious. LeBlanc coffee. He looks like the Chiefs ultimately. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's right. It increases charm. That's right. Damn it. Forgot it was charm. I thought it was I thought it was proficiency. All right. What coffee did I make this time? This taste, the Colombian Norio.
Let me explain.
High altitude, a rainy climate, and soil of Colombian mountains create strong coffee. Rio coffee has a creamy, vicious body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. See, I'm not that knowledgeable on coffee. Like, I'm like, oh, I like this coffee for XYZ, like basic reasons. But like when it comes to like pinpointing, like, oh, it's flavor, it's fruity, it's kind of a nutty or berry kind of taste and stuff, or more chocolatey. It's like I can't pinpoint that well. I'm like, oh, this tastes more bitter than not, or this is more strong than not, you know. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more and bring that full roast. Although I see you're preparing a cup, no, it's hard work. Yeah. So same old things I said before. I'll keep mentoring you, so keep it up. One day, flavor coffee only you can produce. You have the potential. So eventually, I can make my own special coffee.
Well then.
I think that's the way I understand it. Again, I do like. I said this in the previous episode. I like the fact that even though we did the mementos, we can't go out like on the town, so to speak.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
We can still do things at home. You know, we can make the coffee, we can hang out with him, we can study, we can clean the store, we can watch movie. I don't think we can read, right? Correct? I don't think we can read at home, which is kind of weird. You think you could, but I don't know. Maybe you can. I just forgot, or I'm overlooking it. Of course, we can make things.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Why'd she give me such attitude? I'm in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? I Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Need to fix this bitch's heart. So rude. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the high-end period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the Tale of the Heike, it was time when all was great would fall from grace. Sorry. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magstrengths patronage. I don't know. That term came from Miyamoto no Yoshisun's position. And it also became a way of referring to him as well. All right, Toriyama-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshisun was active in, don't you? I'm pretty sure it's this one, the high-end period. I got my cheat sheet here to see. I forgot what date we were on. What date are we on? I totally forgot. Oh. Okay, so wait, whoa, what the heck? This cheat sheet I'm using, it's like it bumped it way down. I was like, where in the world am I? So it looks like the high-end period.
This is it. Correct.
Yep, okay. I was right. I was like, what in the world? I was like, this feels like it's way past where I should be. Saw it talking about like the exams. Like that's not till like tomorrow in the game. He supported his brother Yoritomo during the high-end period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Tarya, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. Well, that sucks. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshisun became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Toriyama-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he? Because he is. Now, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. My knowledge did not go up still. Rather than siding with one who has overwhelming power, people prefer underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of the all-star major league one.
Yep.
Good babe. I can understand that. It's like, if I don't want to root for them, then who will? Or if I don't root for them, who will? In wrestling, having the smaller guy being the good guy, the face, going against the big bad heel, guy, makes a bigger, better story in a way. David versus Goliath kind of thing too. If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven up the day and head to the mementos. It'll be nice to get some information on target before we went though. Strengthening my heart. Hey, you want to come up with the meta strength my heart? That's kind of hard to do by myself. You want to train with me? Ooh. The thing is though, if I can't hang out with somebody then do the mementos, I have to do it now. You know, it makes me mad because I kind of screwed up because I thought I was done with the mementos. But I think I still have to go back in there. To do that other person or whatever. What you doing? Hang out. Hasn't gone home yet. Want to hang out with him for a bit? Sub later. Let me go.
Okay.
Let me go up here to the roof. I want to see something.
Hey!
I was just thinking about free time I had. All right, so view request. Oh no, we're done. We don't have a mementos due, a target. Okay. Weird. Why did it pop up a name then last time? So Ryuji's at school. We can hang out with him. An is at the city. We can hang out with her. Or I can go to the doctor. I'm kind of leaning towards hanging out with An. Build that relationship up a bit more. I don't think there's anything else I need to do right now, right? Other than I guess if I want to like try to level up my knowledge or something, but I think our best bet is probably to hang out with her. I feel like someone was watching me this morning. Oh yeah, I started training, so you should totally help me if you have time. Sure. Let's hang out on. Best way to get into Kasura Park is by train, right? Oh, we got a new location? Flourishing with natural beauty, this park is the pride of Kokichi Joji. Kichijoji. Get away from the stress of the city life. Couples often ride boats in the pond.
All right.
Now invite people who may like hang out with you in the park. Cool. There are a number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event venues, landmarks, and so on. Confidants will each have their own favorite hangout spot. If you go there with them, your bond will grow even deeper than it normally would. You can learn about hangout spots by having Confidant invite you there or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. So is it gonna like just give them to me, or do I really have to like research and figure it out? Man, big open spaces like this are great. I think my training's going over super good today. So remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Cardio. Do cardio. That'll help. Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anyone get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to be fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess just to say something to On. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're stupid. You're an airhead. I feel like this is bait. I feel like this is bait. Because I know she wants me to do it, but I feel like if I do it, she's going to get, like, upset. You're stupid. Yeah, and... That response was annoying. What else? I love you. Oh my gosh. I love you.
Wait!
That's cheating. You're disqualified, Kokichi.
Huh?
Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? Oh, well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Yeah, I went from being mean to like lovey-dovey and it got her. This won't help your heart. I hate... You're a genius. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make my persona stronger. You're right. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a note saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently, some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then, when asked why they didn't come, the models say they heard there was a change in the schedule. Sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you?
Huh?
No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some serious extravagant shows. Interesting. They jump from country to country, so I really see them half of the year. I only see them half of the year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? I used to it by now. It was rough when I was little. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I don't know why. My eyes, out of the corner of my eye, before I read caretaker, I thought I said live-in crackhead. I was like, what? You've got a crackhead taking care of me. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Yo, on, I feel you. I have no friends here now either, since I have moved. Not like close friends, I should say. Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I want to do it. I want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger. Or heightened motivation. I feel like I didn't do very good in that exchange. Like getting it to like a level up. Okay, so now she's at the ability to do a follow-up attack.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where a main villain was the female thief. Was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought it was so cool. She really wasn't a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and very sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted, knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be like her someday. You can see that. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only a little bit.
Bye.
Almost kind of like a Catwoman character. Maybe that's what they're kind of referencing. Blue. Tokyo Tourist. Went to a hangout spot with somebody. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming out with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing some Broadway walks on my way home. like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. And some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me on a runway and walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? So self-conscious. Could be. It's enough to make me blush, kind of. To be honest, I kind of feel bad for her. She had no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I guess I still have a long way to go, but not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome my obstacles. Thanks for hanging out with me, or hear me out, whatever. It's weird that they do the follow-up phone call after we hang out.
You're back.
It's definitely an interesting take. PR report. I report as a strategic image management representative. Just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time today? It's a good opportunity to strengthen it. So, I could go see him right now. Huh. Exams are coming up soon. You're not jumping in and study without me, right? If you're gonna do it, let's do it together. I'm in serious trouble. Do you want to study with him? If I go study with him, does it increase our bond, but also gets my knowledge up? I would assume. Sure. We'll try this out.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the hang of this, so I guess what I'll do is this one too. Wait, that's not good. Damn it. What if I mess up on? Maybe a careless mistake. Yeah, it was probably just a simple error. Good advice, Kokichi. Heck yeah, let's go. Leveled up that knowledge, got 3 points for that. Got it to level 2. So the only thing we're lacking on right now is proficiency.
All right.
We're bumbling now. Knowledge increased from oblivious to learned. Learned it did? Oh, here. If I could just fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna grab a refill. Solving that question got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
I should head home. Cool. So that was good. We got 2 points for Ryuji's social link, confidant link, and then leveled up our knowledge. Can't believe this. School assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Still can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's going to have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into this mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week? Huh. Sounds rough for you all.
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, let the first day of the exams begin. What historical figure inspired the whatever? Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna like look at the answers. I think it's this one. Yeah. This one.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. Let's see. Essay question. It looks rough. Let's calm down and think about it. Think it through. Provide a reason why that dude was viewed as a hero. Had a brother, right? I think it was his brother was this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, that one. He worked under him. Getting into a conflict at the end. They had to oppose each other. Yeah, the bad brother one, I guess you could say. Wait, that's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures of power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just a weak person though. People love rooting for the underdog who stands up for the powerful oppressors. And Yashi soon did that to his brother. Blah blah blah. Okay.
Yep.
I'm not gonna worry about reading every bit of this.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands on under your desk. And I can pet the little kitty under my desk.
Let's get started.
I kind of forgot about this, dude. Today's the second day of the exams, so you may begin. Which brain function resembles the phenomenon seeing an illusion of figure? The hallucination? No, it's cognition. So I would have got that wrong.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following maps adjacent seem the same color? Wait, which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both, apparently?
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay. It definitely upped the testing section, like the exams.
Okay, class, let's get started.
When the tests begin. All right. Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which character archetype refers to mysterious, seductive women, typically with ulterior motives? It's femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which is kind of funny because some of this, it's like you should, as long as you kind of remember what your subject was about, you could get this without messing up, you know? Talking about our assembly.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Therapist?
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My God.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Oh, nice headbutt.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh, I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Dr. Maruki. Interesting.
Yo, you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Ryami-kun.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
He shut him down super fast.
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
We're not little kids. Yeah, I like that response. We're not little kids.
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Mental training. Yeah, if I can make good use of this, it may aid in the Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
Again with the snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Made a deal with him. Oh, this is a confidant link? Interesting. We have our doctor and our mental health doctor now.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
Interesting.
I am thou.
Let's
Thou
take a
art
guess
I.
and
Thou hast
say
acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that
Tower?
breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Tower Arcana.
With the birth of the counselor persona,
Oh,
I
counselor.
have obtained the winds of
What?
blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Counselor Persona Arcana. That's definitely a new one.
All right.
What's the holdup, dude?
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then,
That's something I've never done personally. Is gone to like a therapist
Okay, quiet down.
or something like that. It's like I've always done my own mental health checks and balances and stuff. Sometimes I wonder if I would actually benefit from doing like a therapy sessions and stuff, but I don't know. I know some friends that do it and they say they benefit from it and stuff. Not sure if I would though. I have addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him as soon as you feel the need. Oh, so he's only going to be here till November in the game? Yikes. Okay. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visit to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals, of course. Are you guys going to go for it? What, the counseling? It sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I really want that into... I don't know if I'm really into that idea, you know? No, let's do it. Yep. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyways. I think I'm going to try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady On's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Wow, so we only got like 5 months to try to get like this social link done. Which obviously sounds like a long time. When you say, oh, 5 months, but like these Persona games jump weeks and days like constantly. So it's like that might be a shorter time frame than I'm thinking.
Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? What? Dude, shut up with the snacks already.
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, all right? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say it makes perfect sense. Don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. Haha. No, it's all right. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him, or Shiho. And at first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate as Shiho was going to put herself through, but
Right.
later I realized I wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it would just give him an easy way out.
Right.
That's so. You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Tamamak. On. I don't know why I'm flubbering up all his names today. Huh? Oh, I think you've got it wrong. Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now? Just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
That's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but
Quite.
definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be much happier if we could actually do that. It seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that I got all that off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going. going.
Will do. See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going too, right, Kokichi? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should go and give it a shot. Mr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? The nurse's office practice building, right? He'll just pass time in the area till you're done. Oh, there's that chick I was thinking about earlier.
How are you?
A student called Yoshizawa. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I keep like stumbling on his name. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Sujin. Interesting. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa. Son, I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right then.
What we say we get started? I hate that he wears sandals. It looks so wrong. He's not wearing like, you know, indoor shoes. Thank you for coming. I didn't have much choice. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Thank you. I've gotten a good grasp on the situation you're in. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. I'm doing okay now. So much for privacy. It's in the past. Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So,
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for?
example,
Like one to be a model student or one to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality is the one in actuality more often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish to be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? Sounds about right. Kind of creeping me out here. Sounds about right. Not even deflecting self deprecation. You're really strong.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What do you think? How they feel?
how about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people. So I need more details.
Sorry.
I guess my point is I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you've all you have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I have lots of snacks too. You can come have them. They're yours. Better make it worth it. Why me though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
let's see, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips in mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure it could help. I can cook up a special regiment for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you can draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Go Super Saiyan. Okay. Bond deepened. Detox X. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, you may recover immediately. Oh.
All right.
Dang. That's kind of an OP ability to have, like, right out the gate like that. That seems like a thing you would get, like, much later in the social link ladder. All right. Would it be okay if we trade contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. That should do it. Now, I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and persistence. Let's see. First off, thanks to his mental training, your mind feels stronger.
All right.
Your max SP increased by 5. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around school. Is that all that is? Is it increases my SP level? Is that really all it does? And doesn't increase like my knowledge or my charm or anything like that? But it's been a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's the last day of the exams, right? Okay, well,
Let's go to bed.
it's late. Let's go to sleep. Show. Okay, fine. We'll go to sleep. Not gonna let me do anything else, so might as well, all right? Okay. I wonder if his will be like a natural progression kind of thing too.
I'm so sleepy.
Where be? Keep yawning. Him yawning there just triggered it again for me.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Jeez. You're failing for sure.
It'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Stupid monkey.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Got him.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
Wrong.
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it.
Huh?
Anime scene.
this bad?
What?
Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
It's like we missed a dialogue before this cutscene. Creeper?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
His voice sounds familiar.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
This kind of makes sense. He's an artsy fartsy kind of guy.
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion
Explains
from
his
you
little,
like anyone else.
This
Charisma.
man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this
Little
your
odd.
group for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division.
Kosei High's art division? Different
My
school.
name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Oh, there's that name. Madarame.
I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Oh?
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
I said we're going to school.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Okay. Well, it's kind of like coming together now. So there's the Madarame guy. So is that going to be our target? That dude? Kind of looked like the picture we saw before.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of convenient that he just like kind of fell in our lap, like that connection to him.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
So this guy's a child labor guy? Is that what I'm understanding? In the metaverse?
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't want to say. Don't know. Dot dot dot.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Very curious on this detective. That story, what's happening there? Today's last day of exam, huh? Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, isn't too bad. We should have gotten a decent score, right? Yeah, pretty sure I passed everything. If all my answers were correct, like they should be. Our approval rating keeps dropping a little bit. Only done exams. Go to counseling. Blah 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 blah. I don't think any of those like cutscene dialogues really matter.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
Feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop
Well,
talking
should've
about
studied.
the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come
You
back
studied
later.
one time, me homie. That's it. Then you stay up all night gaming, which instead of studying like you should have, and then staying up all night so you're tired, not functioning as well next day. Not smart, my dude. Not smart.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with,
What are you looking at?
the usual site. It's no use.
Interesting
Ain't any
phone.
useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
Makes me think of my old Windows phone I had. I bought a Windows phone like just as a spare phone and to get like achievements on it, like the mobile games. That reminds me of that. It was like a yellow one. Also, I just noticed the Madarame painting that was next to Ryuji there, that screen.
I am not letting this end as a
There it
one-hit
is.
wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
Ugh.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets.
I don't know. In my head, I kind of ship Ryuji and On a little bit. Maybe I'm in the minority there, but I don't know why. Just something about them kind of clicks to me. I mean, obviously the main character here is the protag and her, but I mean every character in the protag are gonna have that like little click there.
Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
Curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I
suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay. Am I actually gonna have a free evening?
Okay.
Tomorrow will be at the exhibit later on. I'm curious if this Madarame is anything to do with the name we heard in the mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. So I keep thinking about what he said. Could be talking about the same famous artist, Madarame. Sounds about right. Second and great. The name really stood out to me. Yeah, maybe. Or yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard someone called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kiyowaku, whatever, is studying under the corrupt teacher, Yosuke. You mean the teacher who treats people like tools? Yosuke's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. Yeah, we will. So we can't go out. That's fine. We can't hang out with him.
Hey.
I just wanted to check. So we can either clean, we can make coffee. I'm not worried about studying. Could watch a DVD. I hate it because I feel like hanging out or making coffee to increase my social link with him a little bit. But I'm not sure. What was the DVD I got do again?
Oh.
Gives me kindness. Now let's go make coffee. Let's go make coffee.
Hey.
Oh.
All right, let's make some coffee and see if get that to level up. Get a new coffee thing too.
Yes! Alright.
LeBlanc coffee. This does help my charm some, but I'm not too concerned with that right now. All right, which type of coffee did I make this time? Cuban Crystal Mountain.
Let me explain.
Cuba is the biggest island in the Caribbean. Their coffee is known for its full-bodied aroma and taste. Crystal Mountain coffee is made from only the largest beans of the harvest. It has a sweet, nutty flavor and low acidity. The flavor profile is bland. Yeah. So it's going to progress. Keep mentoring you. I wonder when it actually like levels up. Is it just you got to keep doing this so much? Or is it your social link with him makes it go up? Or just natural progression? I feel like it'd be either a social link or just you have to do it so much. You know? All right, skip all this. Don't need to see that. Probably, well, I shouldn't say I should. I don't need to see it. There's probably not anything real important, but there might be something.
Crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
I came. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Your cyberpunk
You
meme.
really came.
I like how it was. You came. You really came. It's like
What'd you expect?
two reactions.
Tickets.
From never mind. You know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. You know what I'm getting at. If you don't, you're probably too young to be watching my content anyways.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out. Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about let's learn about him.
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Is this dude stealing from his pupils? Like his students make art and he's like, oh, that's good. It's mine because you're my student. I'm claiming this as mine.
Naturally, you say.
That's shitty if he does
What's
that.
important is to distance oneself
Content
from
stealer,
worldly
man.
desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Shaq?
Over there!
Why was that like stand out to him?
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Oh God.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Interesting. Or what that was.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't
Ooh.
think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case,
Might be somebody else though.
it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
I don't know. It could be somebody else. I mean, I'm sure there's multiple students, but maybe Yusuke is like his star pupil.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Huh.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Those might be fake. I don't know. He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing.
Atelier.
Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
The word I don't think I know. Atelier.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow?
I wonder if it's like different word for like studio.
This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, it might just be exactly what we need.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping work TV. Okay. So let's go down and check that out. And then you're available to hang out with? No. What the hell, dude? When are you available to hang out with, old man? Okay, so we got calming mask, wide eye drops, aroma machine, omni. Let's get the gifts.
Hey, hey!
Oh lordy, lordy, that's a lot of money. Sure. Fast forward through the rest of that. All right. Can we go out?
Hey!
No, I can't. Maybe that's why it won't let me hang out with him. Because we're technically busy. Technically. Could watch the movie or we could do coffee again. Could clean. No, let's watch the movie. Let's do the movie. Actually, let me see Sofa real quick.
Well then.
This is the family's first target. Let's be careful to make sure we do things right. Okay. Good train.
I'll just add this.
Let me what date are we at on the
I should write something.
all right, let's make a save here. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna train and see what that does exactly.
Oh, you
Training room will cost time to pass, but it will raise your max HP. The more you train, the greater effect will be. Check your schedule and use your time wisely.
Okay.
Huh. Interesting. So I would guess that would increase my HP by like 5 then.
Oh.
Interesting. All right, let's watch Wrath.
Your wife. You were very close to her. You are very close to her. Even now.
This can't be. She's... What are you saying?
Strange story about a woman that can speak with spirits of the deceased.
Hey.
Wonder if that woman could join the Fan of Thieves. She'd be useful, don't you think? What a woman devoted to the spirits of the dead like that. Maybe, actually it's not Wrath, it's Wraith, isn't it? Maybe you learn a thing or two about kindness from watching the drama.
Well then.
Starting to get late, let's go to bed. Do, 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 do.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruka, your school's counselor. Thanks to school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you, whatever. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind? See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, Toriyama-kun,
Any ideas?
what do we call the phenomenon where the believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? Positive feedback? I think it's placebo, right? I'm pretty sure it's placebo. I'm gonna look at my cheat sheet just to make sure. Bingo. Bango.
This is it.
Got it.
That's right.
Yep, that's right. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. Curative properties, how you say it. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We called that a nocebo. I don't think I've heard that term before, nocebo. I know placebo, like the placebo effect. But nocebo, I don't think I knew that one. That's funny. Close that. Minimize that. You should ask to borrow his notes. Blah blah blah.
Nice going.
Okay. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs some time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that. So come to the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I could change back into a human if I just believe hard enough? Don't think it works that way, kitty cat. Alright, so they're talking about his exhibit and stuff. Okay.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
stuffed animal. Red thing. It's just a creature. I'm gonna say it's a stuffed animal. I don't like those other two answers much, even though I feel like this is gonna be a bad answer.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Again.
I should press gently. I should press forcefully. Time to button smash. I'm gonna do it gently. I'll be nice.
It's so cute. I want to hear it again.
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya.
That's adorable.
Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Dude, the voice of that little girl sounds like Nanako from Persona 4. That would have been a hell of a That would have been a hell of a throwback connection, whatever you want to call it, cameo. If it was Nanako,
So,
I would have been like,
gotta transfer to.
boom, my head would have exploded on camera. So which lane are we gonna transfer
Doesn't
to?
look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? We gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Okay, so we gotta go to his house. So actually, hold on a second. Before we do that, let's shop at the bakery.
Don't you think we should hurry?
Let's do that later. Well, fine. Fine then. Okay, I guess let's go down here. Not sure where we're going exactly. Oh, it is nighttime. Oh, it says down the bottom screen. I just realized on the menu. There, the mini map there.
Wait.
You sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk there a bit though, okay?
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
I don't know how I feel about this director guy.
Is that it?
We're at the right address.
Huh.
The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
See where he's talking about being like a shack.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
It doesn't seem like it's a bad location. It just seems like the house like made of like sheet metal. That's it.
You two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
So I would say he's not the one that posted it, probably.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You will rue it, I say. Rue!
You really think that?
Yusuke,
He said he wasn't home, lying ass.
what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, he totally said he wasn't home.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like
Oh my
this.
god, me?
And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation?
Ooh.
Display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
No
And
candidates.
What about prison?
No candidates found.
Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Think
Should we come back another time?
it's like think about his profession and like what like works with him. Probably like
A building that's related to artists.
yeah.
If we think from there, what would it be?
Thank you. Gallery, museum, showcase, art school. Let's try museum because that's more extravagant. Yep.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
I'm so smart. Sometimes.
Hey, when did you
Ooh.
activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy.
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on 2 legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Curious on how this guy's a douchebag or not.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. This exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Dude, I like this song playing in the background. It's like Beneath the Mask, but with the Japanese string instruments. I forget what they're called now. We gotta wait for this gigantic line. Don't be stupid. We're not going the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll just have to find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going. Okay.
Yep.
It's really how he thinks rundown shack. It's overwhelming shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's check it out. What if it was not Madarame's place? What if it was that Yosuke guy's place? Well, we said Madarame, didn't we? So it should be his palace. I don't know. The exhibit is now closed for a day. We wait your return on our date. Hey, send more guards over here. Just the two of us won't be able to deal with this whole crowd.
Oh.
This is our chance. It looks like security is focused on the front of the entrance. That means we'll be less than elsewhere. Let's go.
Yes.
Security's tied at the front entrance. We should probably pass them another way. Oh, okay. Da, 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 da. Ooh, got some art. Hold up. Checking around real quick. Okay. Making sure it wasn't like another platform with like treasure somewhere. Jump down, I guess. Yeah. Or not. Oh, over here. Like confused, like why can't I jump down or across? Animal brush. Dude, I don't know why. The fact it's like museum and artwork and there were thieves and stuff like that. It makes me think of Payday 2. There's a heist there where you gotta like rob a museum with the paintings. And like there's like certain paintings you got to get or whatever, I remember that mission's a pain in the butt to get like the perfect score or whatever, like the achievement for doing it without being like caught and stuff. Like super annoying. But it's a pretty far drop. We'll be able to get back up this way. Hey, don't worry, I have a rope. I'm your tool specialist after all. So what's your call, Joker? Want to head inside? Let's do it. Let us do it. Not sure how far we'll get here.
How suspicious.
It's quiet in here, almost eerily so. Hey, this is moving. Come on, we're in a palace. This ain't anything to be freaking out over. Palace reflects its ruler's heart. You may want to check these paintings out. Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. Is someone's name and age? What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important with
Hey.
Curious about the other paintings too. Come on, let's look at the next room. Okay. I thought he was
Hey.
telling me to check him out.
Hey.
Another. It's got the name and age on the plaque. Look at this one.
Damn it.
This one's got a name and age.
Hey.
This one's got a name and age too. They're all former pupils.
I have something.
I just realized these boxes are going to be like security things later, aren't they? Bet that's what they're going to be. Surely I don't have to like check all this shit, right?
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
Yeah, this is the stalker guy, right? The first one we encountered.
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. All right, let's keep looking around for now.
Oh, wasn't anything in that one? What? Crappy portrait. Hey, there's our dude.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke.
There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Patrons of the museum, his pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. All right, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Makes me wonder then what technically happened to him. Did he just like kick him to the curb kind of deal?
Focus.
Here's something. Some sort of brochure hell. What? Found something? We're here to investigate, so check out everything that catches your attention. Ooh. Straw doll.
Joker! Oh!
Yeah, 4 lockpicks. 3 now. I like how he's like hanging over my shoulder. Lunar.
Oh!
Cutlass. Sure.
Yep.
I do like that they call it out and say, hey, this is for me. Like, why don't you let me have this? I do like that. This pamphlet is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why did he even bother making something like that? Oh, there's a museum guide on here too. Let's take it with us.
Oh, yeah.
It might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice.
As a possibility, at the very least, it should be a good reference for the scale of this place. The map only shows half of the museum. I see. It says it's 1 out of 2. Then the 2 out of 2. Wait. Then the 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me. So interesting. So there's gotta be more than 2 floors, right? That's sculptor.
Ah,
Sculpture.
look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it! What a phony geezer!
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason.
Surely he hasn't killed any of them, right? He just like kicked him to the curbs, like, yeah, I'm done with you. Whatever. Got rid of him that way. I don't think he's like killed anybody.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display, but Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, but
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
oh,
Famous renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
okay, cool. That was a weird transition. Like we didn't have like a, oh, when we got out kind of thing, or let's go home. It was just like, we're home instantly. The reason why Yosuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Yusuke, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still, maybe I'm so hesitant. I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened to Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing trouble now, is there really a point in stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're gonna let Yosuke decide Madarame is worth going after or not? I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Yeah, let's see how he feels. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey.
And a box came for you. Wow, this delivery was pretty quick. Alright, let's go down. Truth about him. Let's ask him tomorrow. Must be tired. Everything happened today. You better call it a day and rest. Seriously. You're gonna make me go to bed?
Let's go to bed.
Come on! We didn't even do anything, really.
Well then.
Ah, that's annoying. That's real annoying, actually.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
Probably.
I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. Pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick.
Again.
I'm not wrong, am I?
Again with the calling out the adults. We'll take him down.
Yeah. Don't tell An I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
Probably why it wouldn't let me do anything. We're still hovering about that 6% approval rating. Alright, I contacted Yusuke about modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing in modeling, though. Just be yourself. But don't do anything. Cover yourself in paint. Just be yourself. That's actually kind of hard. Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing this so you can get dirt on Madarame, remember? That's true. It sounded like Yusuke wants this to be a private picture of his though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when it contacts me again. Interesting.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Kitaga. Whoop. That's how it sounds like she said, but it's not. It's Tikagawa.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Oh no. Talking to our PR guy.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
Itagawa.
We finally landed a big
Itagawa.
target.
Sorry,
Come on, let's get some dirt on
I keep saying his name because I know they keep saying it a lot, so I'm trying to like embed it in my head. I know it's like as soon as we get past this section, it's gonna be like, oh, it's just his first name all the time.
But man, Han's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
She cut her bangs.
Oh, nice eye.
I didn't cut them.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
Yeah, gotta be stealthy. Sneak your way in there.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
God, just calls him out like that.
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
Oh, did I catch that right? And he likes to play sword fights in the dark.
No, not really.
He's into dudes. That's the way I understood it.
Well then, let's get started.
She seemed a little bummed about that. Like, oh, you don't like me like that? Oh my gosh.
Hey. Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
He's focusing.
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to? This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit. It's weird how flashy that door is.
Yeah, and there's like a lock on there.
Is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Yo, real talk. Back when I used to do deliveries with Geek Squad and stuff, like delivering appliances and stuff. I remember we went to a house, like a brand new house in this like new neighborhood and stuff. And I remember one of the doors had a lock on it, kind of like that. And when I saw it, it instantly was like flags. It was very bizarre because the door had like a handle lock, but it had a padlock basically like that on the outside. So like the door would open inward into the room, but the lock was on the outside. So it was like they would lock whatever was in there. Very, very shady to me.
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all.
Typical women. Am I the problem? Am I the issue?
I'm having
What's wrong with
trouble
me?
staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
God, Ryuji's just so blunt.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism.
So, yeah, so basically he's like saying like he supports them and teaches them, and it's kind of like their manager of sorts. So he just accepts their work and it's like, this is my work because I taught them how to do this, so it's considered mine.
Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
Are you stealing from the other pupils? You okay with this?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Okay.
Hold it! We're not done talking
Okay.
here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
Her come back without us.
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
Knew it.
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely.
Okay. Also, flag on the play. I get that we're all high school students together. He's doing the stuff, but she is not 18, I don't think. So he paints her, okay, whatever, like among themselves, that's kind of its own thing, but he's doing it to put on art display, so it's like artwork of a nude underage person. Huge flag on the play, right? Like, what the hell?
I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
We have to leave.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
It didn't help that Ryuji was so pushy about it.
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
Uh-oh.
You moron.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full on nude.
The full nudity? Lady Yon's gonna...
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before
Oh,
the exhibit ends.
Lord.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Yon, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself, with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Yeah. See, that's what I was saying. Probably.
No way! Hell no!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Your hideout has moved from Sujin Academy rooftop to Shibuya building accessway.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused.
Interesting.
Have you heard anything about that?
Don't care about art. Yuji knows.
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one.
Is she a
Sorry
reporter
for taking
then?
your time.
This isn't the reporter lady that we...
I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here?
This isn't the lady that we saw with the camera guy near Central Street, was it?
I guess we should go home for today.
Okay. It's definitely interesting setup here so far. Whatever, I still can't forgive him demanding that to paint Lady On nude, then claiming to report us to police.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute? I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Another change of
You're
heart.
better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person, and that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
Ah.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Found something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about him stealing his work. Is it true? The journalist was looking into Madarame too. Could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Ain't that asking a bit too much? After today, he'll probably be on the edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. It's that passageway, right, in Shibuya? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
I mean, we knew about other victims anyways, right? He's not available to hang out.
Hey.
It's like not letting me do anything now. A little annoying. Let's I guess let me see if I can watch the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll do this.
You can see me? Please tell him the truth.
Don't worry. You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
Okay. So I guess telling the truth, I'm on the edge of the seat here.
Oh.
So we finished watching The Wraith. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching the drama.
Okay.
Turn to DVD soon.
Well then.
Well, let's it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon. Could have made coffee, or I could have cleaned. Again, I could have studied. I think studying I'm gonna try to avoid unless it's like
Well then.
a needed thing, you know. Like if it's raining or somebody offers to like, hey, let's hang out and study. Because it's more beneficial for the time than.
Yo.
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real? My name is Nakanohara, not Suiko Nakanohara, the one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type.
Yeah, we were also supposed to approach him, not the other way around.
I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me.
Doesn't help that like he knows who we are, basically.
They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Ooh, so that's that story.
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left. But he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again, please make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well.
What do you mean?
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
Interesting.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Let's save Yusuke.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout?
Okay. Feels like it's moving a little bit faster.
Welcome to our new hideout.
Moving a little faster. Getting this built up. I'm sure. I wouldn't doubt like we go in there here in a second. Like we go back into the museum, make some progress, we get stuck, and then have to like come back out and then go back in a third time, and that'd be like the final.
Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace.
See that?
We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one.
And also it does make sense because it'd probably be like go in there, make progress, find the treasure, get stuck, basically like pinpoint of like finding it or whatever, and then we do the calling card, and then we have to go in and finish it.
Furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question.
Yeah.
Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why aren't we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Probably a painting, obviously. And honestly, it could be a painting, the one that was like stolen or whatever, that lady.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
Oh wow, we got a huge window here for this.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Jeez.
Okay.
So it ends 18 days. So it's the first job for the Phantoms. So let's make sure we do it right. Come on. It's time to get the mission started. All right, must steal treasure by the deadline. So neat, these like screens and stuff. Occasionally you'll encounter palace obstacles that are impassable and require interacting with the target in the real world. You will need to leave the palace to find the obstruction. Wait, you will need to leave the palace to find the obstruction. Enter palaces quickly to find the obstacles and triumph over challenges before the deadline. Oh man, that almost makes it sound like you're gonna have to go back and forth in there, you know? Interesting. So let's go in.
I'm gonna bust loose.
Let's go in there and see where we get to. And then that probably might be the end of this episode.
Now then.
I'm sure you already know this, but the first thing we need to do is secure infiltration route. Then we send our calling card. Yeah, we know the drill. Anyways, let's get ready. Yep.
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So you've come. Rehabilitation seems to be going smoothly. Thanks to you.
Excellent. I expect no less.
I prepared a special gift for you. I must reward such complimentary conduct. Use this power well. Traits. Every persona has a specific trait, each of which has a different effect. Some may decrease the cost of a skill. Gosh, I keep yawning so much, sorry. Or increase the power of a specific attribute. There are various benefits associated with using a persona's trait in battle. Be sure to take into account these actions will best utilize the trait. Give you details of persona's traits in the persona's status screen by pressing X. Our master is extending incredible kindness. Shed cheers of joy, inmate. Your personas are born from the mask of your heart. They come in all manners of shapes and sizes. You must master the inner workings of each persona to draw out its power. Do that, and they surely will be of great use to you on your journey to rehabilitation. If you have other business, you may tend to it now. Maybe.
Do you have business?
I was gonna say maybe I can.
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths. You lack patience.
Oops.
Registration?
Register all these.
Sure?
Register all those. I haven't done that yet. And then
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute them.
use by result.
What do you want?
I don't have a moon one yet. I don't have a counselor one either. Those really don't matter too much right now. I kind of want to just wait on new persona just yet. Like this is like, wow, this thing looks weird. This one would be a maybe, but yeah.
Fusion.
Let me see. Who do I got that I could get rid of? I got one free slot, so there is that. He's electric. So he... I can make Jimbu. Interesting. What is this one?
Not terrible, but not impressive.
That one's new too. And it's ice. It's good coverage. But then I think I lose out on fire. Stupid cat's like really good for me actually right now.
You okay with this?
Let me see if I do slime, I don't really need it. Oh.
You okay with this?
It's another ice one, but fortunately, again, I'll lose the cat. I don't want to do that.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Hey, let's just leave it.
Finished? Are you finished?
Yep.
What?
Yeah, go back.
No slacking off.
I familiar yourself with the facets, blah blah blah, ribbit. Okay, yeah, whatever. Move on. Let's go through this museum palace.
Hey.
Hey, Joker.
Come on.
What are you standing around for? You have the program, all right? You're a vital member of the team here.
Yes.
All right, so we gotta go the other way. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Oh wait. Oh, go back, go back. That's all that. Yeah. So yeah, so the one that was there before, it's not there anymore now. I have a strange suspicion that there's probably gonna be a way you go in from the bottom. Seems kind of unnecessary to have that path and the enemies there for no reason. You know, if that makes sense.
Whoa!
Hold on, Joker. Yeah. It's infrared laser device. If we touch it, security will increase. Hold on, there isn't anything like this last time, though. The rumors might slowly be making Madarame more wary of us. Joker, they're not easy to see, but you should be able to do it with your skills. Be careful. Infrared lasers. You can detect infrared lasers with third eye. If there is a wide enough gap, you can slip through by pressing A. This is also done by holding A as you approach it. Remember, you can only pass through if there's enough room. Ah. Let's see.
Show me your true form.
All right. See what we got. You guys. Do. All right. Take these guys out pretty quickly.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Nope. Already got you. Don't need you. Like that little animation.
They were nothing.
Okay.
I'll reveal your
There we go.
true form.
See what all personas, shadows, whatever around here. Powapo! Girl. You're fire. Yes, you should be. I don't have an ice one right now, do I? No. Damn it. Powapo was a great persona for me in Persona 3. I played through that. I used that one a lot. Yep. I had a feeling. Just want to make sure.
Looking cool, Joker. Don't move.
My fur. Yeah, let's talk. Lend me your power. You want to talk? As if I lend my power to someone the same as you.
Just be the better man and act the opposite.
Okay, so grouchy. I need to be nice. Nope. Apparently that's not what I say. Not really. I don't know who cares about idols. You're more unique. Fuck. Don't move unless you want to get filled with lead. Okay. Okay. All right. I get it. I don't really mean to approach me, right? It came down to it. You couldn't do anything to me. How can you tell? Huh? I mean, look at the situation. This is not cool. Prize good effort. Yeah, so he's gonna dip out. I really need to refresh my memory on like how that's set up, like what rock paper scissors setup that is. Because he said, "Oh, they're grouch, be the opposite," and I was like, "Okay, well that means being like happy, jokey, right?" Apparently, that was not it.
I have something.
Come on. That's bullshit. I went to turn and I fucking bumped it.
I'll reveal your true form.
So annoying.
There's a dangerous one in there.
Ooh, yikers. Well, Molotov cocktail. Wow, that didn't do shit to them, apparently.
Looking cool, Joker.
There.
Looking cool, Joker.
I do like that they did change up some of the shadows personas in this. Like I don't know if they just added more or they swapped out and stuff, but there's definitely gonna be some I feel like they should have probably got rid of and that they didn't. Like the toilet demon.
Show me your true form.
I feel like that was one they could have, got rid of. It's just so obnoxiously stupid.
The first
Ooh. I really want both you, actually.
Persona! Kicks it! Go down!
Looking
Serves
cool,
you right.
Joker!
Talk to you. Limit your power. Talk things at first. No, nothing about you after all.
It looks scared. Use soothing words.
Okay, so calm it down. Insists surrender myself to the authorities. It's a misunderstanding. I apologize. Let's suppose knowledge, integrity, or what the crime is. Humans treat more lightly. The perpetrator is a minor. Do you not? Okay, extreme max, blah, blah. You know, you won't be punished harshly. Age doesn't matter. This isn't extreme. I'm gonna say I'm sorry. Smart enough to at least apologize. Yeah. Heck yeah. I got an ice one finally. Well, I had one before, but you know, again, I have another ice one. New persona. I'm glad I didn't do the fusion stuff earlier.
Okay. It's somewhere.
Fancy.
It's somewhere.
I thought that was a smiley face for a second. It's a big old smiley face. Ooh. Um. I want to get him.
There's two enemies. Don't underestimate them.
Doodle-doop.
Looking cool, Joker.
He's not weak to fire. Oh, he's got burn though. I like that. It seems like they made it where status effects go into play more often, almost like how Pokemon, you know, they do electric and fire and all that. It feels more common in this than it did the other games.
All right. No match for me.
Damn it! I was trying to sneak behind it. Oh, of course you did the ice wall, you bitch.
Looking cool, Joker.
Baton pass. To you.
Not over yet.
Probably shouldn't have done that actually, but it's fun.
It's almost scary how good I am.
You come in.
Don't move now.
All right, let's try talking to the Ho-Po and try to get it.
It doesn't look like it's in the mood for jokes. Save the witty banter for later.
Okay, so no jokes, seriousness. Just get plastic surgery. Take responsibility. Take it somewhere. It's no fun going home, and only you're annoying because mom and dad are there. Parents are annoying. You should love your parents. Why not come to my place? That it wasn't a good answer.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Damn it.
Let's pull back for now.
It's twice now I failed with that one. I like to get the Ho-Po for placement for fire.
Hey.
Well, unknown territory once past this, right? Security will probably get more fears from there. Make sure we don't touch anything or run into any displays after that, right? Looking at me for.
I can feel it.
Oh, there is a thing down there. Pearl. What we might do is we may go until we get to a safe room. And we may stop there.
The cognition here is weak. There may be a safe
Oh.
room nearby.
Well, safe room's right here.
This is a safe room.
For travel. Should make good base. Okay. Interesting.
I'll just add this.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and make a separate save here. Okay, cool. I guess we'll stop there. We'll do this episode a little bit shorter. We did the other one a little longer last time. And then the next episode we'll finish checking out this place, leave, do the calling card and stuff, and then probably the one after that, then we'll finish it. So probably 2 parts to finish up this palace. I would guess. I don't think we're gonna finish it next time, but we'll see. So YouTube, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and hit the bell notification to be notified whenever I release a new video so you never miss them. And YouTube, again, hopefully you guys who are enjoying this playthrough. I am, and very curious on seeing more of this, how it plays out and everything. So yeah, that being said, YouTube, as always, take care, be safe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.